Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. Today we're going to be hitting up the UU ladder. I kind of felt like using this team that my boy Harry Toenails passed me. That's such a... Why'd you pick that name, bro? My boy Andrew passed me, and it was really fun. It was something that I used a few times on the ladder when I was just planting replays so Xmarf wouldn't bring Suicune versus me. Anyway, I can't believe I just admit. Who cares? SPL's almost done. But in any case, yeah, this team is really cool. It has Nasty Plot, Toxic Croak, Toxic Zapdos, which really wears down fat cores like this, man. Like this team. What the hell? Why'd you bring this? And you don't put a Heliolisk on this and pretend this is offense. Get out of here. The good thing is he is extremely weak to Hydreigon, like disgustingly weak to Hydreigon. And Nasty Plot Toxic also 6-0s him straight up. Hold the phone. I will not hold the phone. The phone is on my desk. What do we have? What do we have here? I'm leading off with Swampert because it basically beats everything as a lead. Hit them with that timer. Are you the PokeaimMD guy? Depends. Are you the Avarice? Okay. Hello, friend. Anyway, let's I'm leading off Omega Perp because it pretty much beats Crocodile. It weakens Fortress, which I can easily defog on like the majority of his team. He has no... Yeah, this man just leads off with the fattest Pokemon. Well, I mean, my bad. Alamola, I didn't mean to not see you there. The second fattest mon in his entire team. We're going right for Earthquake. I see no ground resist, immunity, anything. This is a max attack adamant Earthquake. We're faster, and this is gonna hurt. Yum. And that was worth the damage, my friend. We're Earthquaking again. I'm not gonna risk him taking a roll from me. Definitely. Oh my god, that's damage. That is sweet damage. I hope he has Psychic on this thing, otherwise he just straight up loses to Toxicroak. Go ahead, Toxicroak right here. Goes for Scald. I don't really think he has Psychic. I don't want to risk it either. Do I risk it here? Is the thing. He doesn't have a switch. Why does he just lose to this monster? I'll fire a Focus Blast to see what he does to react. Oh my god, he went out to Crocodile. Great. So he was hoping I was an SD variant. We, of course, miss on the Crocodile. It's okay, though, because now he's going to be in range of... Vacuum Wave soon. A little bit annoying. Okay, a lot annoying that I missed versus this fat team, but I'm still pretty confident I can win. Goes for the Pursuit on me. That's completely fine, as Crocodile is going to... What is that? Scarf? Banded damage? That's not a banded. That did nothing. I'll just go for U-turn right here, as Fortress comes out. Great. And what I can do is... Yeah, I'm going for... This monster just wins the game. He can't beat this Pokemon. I don't care if he, oh, that's perfect as well. Like, that's something that I needed to weaken for... That's something I needed to weaken for Toxicroak to win. But I can fire off another Dark Pulse. He doesn't have a switch into this thing. If Crocodile comes in, it's in range of +2 Vacuum Wave, which is also why I went for Focus Blast right away, just in case he tried to make that switch. Also, if he revealed Psychic right there, I would have rather gotten off damage on that, or even on Slowking just to gauge it. But he doesn't have a switch in, like... Going back out of Fortress is great because you are not spinning at all. And you're leftovers too. You're not even Custap. So I can just go for another Dark Pulse and knock this thing out. That means my hazards are here to stay for the entire match. He's going to go Blissey and I'm going to taunt you. And we are not going to care about your Blissey. That is what's going to happen, bro. We are going to taunt you and we are not going to care about your... We're going to give your Blissey this finger and you're not going to care. Getting a little bit excited for no reason. Like, this is a stall breaker Hydreigon. This thing just wrecks stall. You know how this team beats? You know how Blissey beats this thing? I get impatient and stop roosting. That's like the only way that Blissey beats this mon. But again, I can just fire off a Dark Pulse, doing a clean 19% as he Seismic tosses me. And again, this is where the impatience starts to happen. And that's how you lose this game. We taunt him. And I think I need a bit of damage on Heliolisk before I can... This dude tried to yellow color me. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. So we're going to Roost right here. And what we are going to do is, I think I'm actually just going to Draco just because I want to put him lower to the point where after I taunt him in the previous turn, or in the following turn right now, I want to put him to the point where he can't recover with leftovers my attack. And we're 100% taunting right here. I don't care if I sack Hydreigon, because even though Hydreigon wins, I'm pretty confident that my remainder Pokemon can win as well. Like Zapdos just stalls everything out with Subtoxic, so we'll let him take us out right there. That way, I can go out to Pert right now and proceed to Earthquake. I don't care if Alomola comes out, because you cannot Wish Pass. You cannot Wish Pass on me, buddy. You cannot Wish Pass. I will completely go for Earthquake. I will always go for Earthquake right here. He actually doubles into Crocodile, so that's great as well. I guess he tried to predict my Toxicroak. We get off some damage on him as well. Ooh, that's what I like to see. Damage is damage. I repeat, damage is damage. Ah, catch that, Talk. Goodbye. Goodbye. Healless comes out. I don't mind. Like, I really don't. He can't Volt Switch right here. He has to go for, like, Grass Knot or Hyper Voice. So, I go onto my Doublade. And what we will do right now is just fire off an Iron Head. That way, his Blissey cannot come out. It seems he has Life Orb. So now, once he goes out to Alomola, I Nasty Plot up and I win the game. In fact, my best play right now is just staying in with my Doublade. That way, nothing can come out. Because basically, just keep going for Iron Head. That way, his Blissey cannot come out at the range it's at. I will always allow him to heal up right there. As I can go for, I think Toxic is actually the play. As he goes Aloe. Oh, that's perfect as well. So we get a Toxic off on Aloe. That's sick. And what I can do right now is just SD up, as he is going to Wish, and proceed to Iron Head. I don't care if he goes for Scald, because basically the play is to make sure that he cannot bring out anything on me at all. And what I can do is go right out into my Toxicroak and just fire off a Sludge Wave at that range. There's no way he's Wish Passing when I can Nasty Plot up. If I Nasty Plot twice, he loses. So he's going directly into Slowking right here. Great. And if I get off this damage, that is enough for I can Nasty Plot up after that, I'm pretty sure. Question mark. So we'll go Whimsicott right now, as he is going to go for Psychic. And that's Specs. Good lord. That is indeed Specs. Holy crap. Why is that thing so strong? I can just go out to Swampert and just start firing off Earthquakes. I force him to kill me with Alomola right now, especially because of the toxic damage. He's actually not going to be able to take 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you can't. Like, with... He goes for Skull, it doesn't even knock me out. That's so sick, dude. Aloe's so fat. For no reason. That's beautiful. And then Subtoxic, Toxic Zapdos just wins the game anyway. So Healisk is going to come out. I can just sack this to his attack. That way I can just fire off a Vacuum Wave with my Toxicroak, and then I'm pretty sure Zapdos just clicks Thunderbolt and Toxic and wins the game. So we're going to fire off a Vacuum Wave right here. Even if he switches out into Slowking, I don't mind that. We'll get off damage on it. We knock out the Heliolisk. If that crit mattered, good. I missed Focus Blast like 30 turns ago. And this is going to come out, and then we just go for Sludge Wave right here. Get off some nice amount of damage, as I can now go out into my Zapdos. And Zapdos always beats Thunder Wave Blissey. I go right for Thunderbolt. He can't even risk switching in Blissey right here because of the chance that I am Specs. And I will just go for Toxic because we know he has Thunder Wave. He can't touch me. I'm an Electric type. And even if he has Heal Bell, we stall him out. And plus I have Pressure as well. So the game is over. Does he have the Heal Bell? Like, look at his Seismitoss. He's being stalled out repeatedly. That's just 2 Seismitosses lost right there because of Pressure. If he reveals the... Are you going to reveal it, bro? Like, what are you... I guess he's just going to fight to the end. Going to fight right to the end. He actually is going to fight to the end. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Look at much Toxic just did 25%. If he has Aromatherapy, he has to go for it now. He does have Heal Bell. Okay. So, he's going to make me fight this out to the end, even though I win 100%. I'll stall him out if I have to, though. I mean, That's more. I'll stall him out if I have to. That's fine. I don't care. Let him do this. If he wants to be stubborn, that's fine. Oh, unless I miss every single one of my Toxics, I can't lose the game. I literally have to miss 7 Toxics to lose this game. And his Seismitoss can't even crit me. Like, I can just start. I can defog right here. That way I can't miss any Toxics. As you can see, Seismitoss does not crit. And obviously now I have to not misclick and click Roost, the first Roost. I didn't want to waste any Roosts versus this thing because I beat it. Even if I run out of Toxics, I still beat it 1v1 just because of pressure. So, waiting with defog. Right now, I don't know why this guy's waiting, but he has decided that he will let me do this to him. I'm at 105. I don't even have to Roost, but I will. I will Roost. And we can just start firing off some more defogs. Like, I don't have to Thunderbolt him. There's no point. Once he uses that heal bell, he's gone. He's gonna use it right now. Obviously, because if I Thunderbolt him, he loses, so. But we ain't missing around here. You ain't dodging. There is no evasion happening today. Go. Yum. I don't know why he's doing this, though. Should I pause it? Let's talk about something. Let's talk about CTC's new... Let's listen to this. Can you guys hear it? You guys definitely hear this, don't you? We're gonna put this on. I hope I don't get copyright for this, for the music in the background. GG. Ah, nice. Okay. He said good game, save us time. But he didn't, okay, he didn't forfeit. Okay. Hey! I swear that everything will be straight fire. And I wish that we could make a climb. I'm sorry, I'm enjoying this. He's single, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best ad in the middle. Alright, we got another game. There's like 10 seconds left though. I want to wait. I just need the ski at the end and we good. Yep, there it is. Alright, we good. Okay. Anyway, this guy just tossed on 6 offensive threats and decided I'm going to win today. He actually is a very threatening team. Swampert puts in a lot of work versus him though, and Hydreigon gets a kill whenever it comes out. I'm leading off with Swampert just because it would have been a good lead if he didn't lead off with that monster right there. We'll switch out to the Blade because I don't want to take a Grass Knot, Energy Ball, or anything like that. Nice. And what we are going to do is actually just go right for Shadow Sneak. I don't care. I want to break its Sash. I don't want him going for Shadow Ball in the following turn. Now we can make a bit of aggressive plays and we can actually go out to Swampert, predicting him to want to go out to Arcanine or something right now. I want to save that. He's already in range of Vacuum Wave, and I think that's how I'm going to check him with my my Toxic. But he actually goes out to Nidoking, so that's perfect, as I can just Mega Evolve and go right for the... I could go for Rocks, but he does have a Defogger, so I think I'll just go right for Waterfall. Waterfall will knock out Nidoking. It also hits Zapdos if he chooses to go out to that. So that was worked out for me. I mean, I'm going to take a lot from this Earth Power. Ooh, 50%. Swampert is so bulky, as Nidoking is going to go down, and that is his electric immunity gone. So Zapdos can also just start clicking Thunderbolt at this point. Assuming Lucario is going to come out and click Close Combat right now, I wouldn't think I'd go Zapdos because that's screaming HP Grass, and I can obviously try and abuse that by going Hydreigon and then just dropping a Draco and getting a kill. He actually goes out to Alakazam, so that's a fine play as well. I think I do want to sack my Blade right now to the Psychic And what I can do is go out into Whimsicott and just click U-turn. U-turn knocks him out. I do live 1 psychic even if he crits me, and U-turn also gives me the momentum if he decides to go out to Arcanine or Zapdos right here, giving me a bit of momentum. I'm actually faster, so he's modest Alexem. Interesting. I'm fine with that, though. We take those. Okay. So, I wasn't expecting that, sorry. I don't know how to react to that. But, I'll go to Hydreigon. Hydreigon scares out Arcanine and Zapdos and Lucario, I would think. Even if he's Vacuum Wave Lucario, which is a bit more threatening. I mean, I have my own actually, no, it's not, because my own Vacuum Wave from Toxicroak checks it. The fact that he sacked Alakazam right there relieves a bit of pressure on me, I would say, because now I don't have to play my Toxicroak exceedingly well in order to revenge kill it, because otherwise that Alakazam could have been an issue if my team just started to get weakened. I'm glad I went right. I'm glad I went right for the Shadow Sneak early on in the game. Infernape is though the most threatening one right now. If it's Nasty Plot, I kind of lose. Maybe actually. I think the play is going directly into Whimsicott right now, because if he does Nasty Plot up, I have to Encore him into that. And if he goes for close combat or a fire move, great play on his part. But if he goes for CC, that's good for me. Not that great on his part. But Whimsicott's the play right here, is he does go for CC. And is that Life Orb or Scarf damage? I don't think that's banned, because I'm kind of offensive. So we're gonna go right for Giga Drain, excuse me. We're gonna go right for Moonblast, because he does not have a solid switch in besides Arcanine, which I wouldn't mind, because I do have my my Swampert in the back, and I actually get the special attack drop on Zapdos, which means that I should be able to U-turn right out into my Swampert on the Volt Switch, or any attack you really wanted to go for and take it. I guess if he has HP Grass right here, it could be an issue. I really want to get up Rocks, so the smarter play is actually going right for Waterfall and just knocking something out. Like, I literally get a kill right here with Waterfall, so there's no point in going for Rocks. Like, this is one thing I want people to think about. Like, if you're watching, this is an example of what I would call free Rocks. I know Chipback doesn't like that, but like, I could, yeah. And like I said, he took the example. There's no ground resist. This is an example of what I would call free Rocks, because I could get up Rocks and he's definitely going to switch, but as you can see, his team, nothing appreciates a max attack Waterfall. He actually goes Arcanine right now, as I'm able to hit that thing with that, and I'm assuming he is going to Life Orb close combat me, so now I can get up Rocks, because if he's Life Orb, obviously he'll go down to it, and I might just live this hit. Yep, as that works out, and I'm able to get up my Rocks. I didn't feel like he would Morning Sun right there, and even if he did, I can knock him out with Earthquake after. So we get up our Rocks to pretty much break any potential sashes on like a late game Lucario or anything like that, but it was just an example of where going for the attack was way better than anything else. And what I will do is just go right for Waterfall right here, just in case he turns out and by some miracle Mega Swampert holds on, and I just decided to hit his Zapdos right there, so knocks me out with that close combat. As what I can do is go right out to Zapdos and click Thunderbolt. The reason I'm not going out to Whimsicott is because it gives SD Lucario a potential setup. And obviously Extreme Speed is higher priority than Encore. And plus, after the defense drops, Zapdos does 2-hit KO Lucario. It knocks out Zapdos, and Infernape would also go down after those defense drops. So pretty much my all-in-all best play to do right here, going out to Zapdos and going right for Thunderbolt. I don't see him doing anything. Yep. Yo, I wish Lightning Rod Zapdos was still a thing. In 5th gen, that was supposed to be a Dream World ability. We never ever got it, and then it became Static Zapdos, which is still not that bad. I prefer Pressure, but you know, you turn out on my Zapdos and you get the chance to get paralyzed. Or even Talonflame Brave Birds into Zapdos and has that chance to get paralyzed. So even then, when that's released, I might use it. But I really, 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 really wish that we still had the other Zapdos. And the play right now is just I live any hit. And I can just Thunderbolt right now. And Hydreigon pretty much knocks out Lucario after a bit of prior damage, and if he is Nasty Plot Luke, then a Toxical Revenge kill. So I Thunderbolt right here on his setup. I'm faster than him. I'm max speed Zapdos, and I do about 50%, maybe 60%. Yep, 67% as he goes right for Ice Punch, and he's able to knock me out. And what I can do is go right out to Toxicroak, click Vacuum Wave, and that is going to be a good game, because Croak is going to get this revenge kill right now. And that is game. Let's look for another one. Let's look for another one. Another one. Okay, so we got this one. And this guy's a very threatening team. Straight off the bat, because I see Crawdaunt and I see Darmanitan. Suicune isn't too much of an issue. I have between Toxicroak, Zapdos, Whimsicott, and even Talon Hydreigon. It's pretty much checked. I think this is just HO with Fortress. So I'm not sure if it's actually offensive Suicune or Crocoon. I'm gonna lead off with Swampert because it's a decent lead matchup versus the majority of his team. He leads off with Zapdos. I don't want to take an HP Grass, so I'm actually going to hard switch directly into my Hydreigon. This also works out if he decides to hard switch into his Suicune right here, but he does go right for HP Grass, revealing it, and he does not have a good Dark Resist on his team that can come in, and by that I mean that Crawdaunt is going to go down to 2 Dark Pulses no matter what, so I can just fire off a Dark Pulse right now, as that does 40%. My God. That's Assault Vest. That has to be Assault Vest. That's life for doing 40% to Zapdos. So goes Nidoking. I'm guessing you Scarf Nidoking. You Scarf Nidoking, bro. All right. Well, I'll go out to Swampert right here on what I'm assuming to be a Scarf Ice Beam. And if he stays and he goes for Earth Power, then he's obviously not Scarf, and I can knock him out with Draco. Unless he's running like triple Assault Vest. But we're going to Mega Evolve and get up Rocks to pressure that Zapdos, which we now know does not have Recovery. And we also know that it cannot hit my Hydreigon. So I can... Wait, it wasn't Assault Vest. It's just Max Spadef. Whoa. Whoa. That ate that hit, though. Holy crap, man. That ate that hit up. We're going to taunt right here. That way he cannot... Why do you go out to Nidoking? Stop bringing out this Scarf Nidoking. It's annoying. Ah, wow. Scarf Nidoking is actually a threat. Alright, we'll go to Blade. We'll attempt to go to Blade. If he goes for Earth Power, good play. He gets me. We're going to check if you're Scarf Nidoking. We're doubling out to Hydreigon right here. We really are going to check. I think he is. And I think actually the Blade has a chance to sweep him if I get rid of a few Mons on his team, such as... Suicune, and even Crawdaunt. But we bring out Hydreigon right here on the Fortress swap, and we're able to almost knock him out with that. Wow. We actually flinch him, so that's good because now he's more than likely going to get his Custap Berry. And what I am going to do is switch out into the Blade just to spin block 100% as he goes for his rocks. I'll take the... And what I can do is just go right for Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak will get off some damage on Nidoking if he decides to go out to that. Man, that Nidoking is an issue, actually. Wow, Scarf Nidoking is an issue. Crawdaunt comes out, and I'm just going to go out to my Whimsicott. Fire off Moonblast. I mean, I could take a knockoff. If Dragon Dances up, I'm faster. Is that... Yo, Crawdaunt's so powerful. Holy crap. Easily top 5. And we'll fire off a Moonblast as Aqua Jet actually manages to take us out of that range. Wow. I could have went out into Toxicroak, but I really didn't want him to go for a double knockoff or something like that. Even I didn't want to get knocked off as well. So a few plays I could do right here. I'm honestly feeling Zapdos and just going right for Thunderbolt because I can roost up on Ice Beam from Nidoking. Yeah, so we're gonna go right for Thunderbolt because, like I said, I can roost up on Ice Beam from Nidoking, and I'm not gonna defog away these hazards just yet because I want them for. I really want them for Darmanitan. Darmanitan is an issue. Goes right for Scarf Ice Beam, as he cannot freeze us, so that's good. We can actually stall him out. If he doesn't crit us, we beat him 1v1 to an extent. So we'll start wasting his Ice Beams a bit because that Scarf Ice Beam is threatening as hell. Because of a lot more. Alright, so we'll go Perp because it's getting a little bit close. Yeah. And what I can do is go right for the Waterfall. Waterfall knocks out Nidoking. It should also knock out Zapdos at the range it's at because I'm pretty sure he's Spadef. As he decides to bring out his Suicune, and I take a Water move with my Toxicroak for days. So I'm actually thinking he would double right now, predicting it. So I actually want to go for double Waterfall. If he goes for Scald, then that's fine, but I really think he's going to double right now. Great. Great. He doubled into Nidoking. That's perfect for us. So we knocked out the biggest threat that I felt, which was Scarf Nidoking, and that thing was scary as hell. So thankfully, we were able to knock the thing out, as Zapdos is going to come out, and what I can do is go out into my own Zapdos on the HP Grass. Goes for Discharge. Good play on his part. I am faster, though, and he can't paralyze me because I am an electric type. And according to leftovers, I'm faster because I did receive leftovers first. And also the fact that Hydreigon was faster than him. We know that my max speed Zapdos will be able to outspeed his Zapdos. So the thing that I want to try and win with now is Toxicroak, especially because his Nidoking is gone. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to keep his Darmanitan low, or so basically we have to let him kill me with a few Pokemon right here. So we're gonna go out to Swampert and let him Flare Blitz that. And is Scarf as well? I don't think he'd be double Scarf. If he's double Scarf, then the play is, I mean, I'll scout for double Scarf anyway by going out to Hydreigon, because if he knocks me out, then I'll go out into my Darmanitan and just Shadow Sneak to put him in range of Vacuum Wave anyway. But if he's not double Scarf, then Hydreigon is picking up a kill right now, as it seems he is not double Scarf, and he's also going to be taking that Stealth Rock damage. Great, as at this point, I believe Crawdaunt is going to come out nice, and Crawdaunt can just knock me out with the Aqua Jet if it wants to. I'm going to go for Dark Pulse. It is my best play. I don't have to predict him to do anything right now. And what I can do is go right out to Toxicroak, knock him out with Vacuum Wave, and Toxicroak is also going to be finishing off this game, I'm pretty sure. Because Vacuum Wave knocks out the Crawdaunt. If Darmanitan comes back out, it just needs a bit of prior damage in order to knock the thing out. And what I can do is just sack my Blade, because between Zapdos and Toxicroak, he should not be able to beat me with his Suicune. And I can go right out into my Toxicroak right now. Go right for the Vacuum Wave, Revenge Kill him. Bit of prior damage. Ooh, look at that prior damage. I think the Nidoking play definitely, staying in with Zapdos and predicting him to double, Mega Swampert and predicting him to double, definitely brought me back into the game. I didn't think I was going to lose, but it was definitely going to be close because of the fact that he was Scarf Nidoking, which was such a threat. But I can Nasty Plot up. We are faster unless it's a speed tie, as he appears to be Crocoon, and we will be able to knock that thing out with the Sludge Wave, and that is game, so he forfeits. So I think we have time for one more. I think I have time for one more. It's about 3 p.m. I gotta get this up before I go out, but I should have time for one more team. If you guys want to check out that CTC video, by the way, the link will be down below in the description. He's been uploading like every single day, just music videos and raps. I mean, that's on him, like whatever, let him do what he wants, but I like them. They're pretty funny too. His wordplay is really nice. But I like this team, especially because I feel like I'm not weak to Suicune at all when I use it, considering I have like 40 checks to it on the team. Even Toxic from the Blade wears down Subcom Mind Suicune and things like that, allowing it not to set up on me. And Crocoon is pretty much tracked by the Toxicroak. So it seems... Alright, we found a game, nice. And this looks like it's going to be a long game too, because he has a variant, he has Stall. Man, I mean, he doesn't have a Hydreigon answer at all. I'm going to lead off with Zapdos, actually, because I can Toxic anything on his team. Hello. This is like some weird version of Stall. But he leads off a Moltres, which is great. And what I can do is just fire off a Toxic. He's more than likely going to go Swampert right now, as we are able to land the Toxic on the Swampert. And this is definitely his Rocker. I think I'm going to exchange rocks for him. I really don't think I want to get off the Mega and I want to try and exchange rocks. I can take any attack he wants to go for. Toxic is automatically wearing him down. And I'm pretty sure maybe Sableye coming out right now. Chestnut is also an option. But I want to exchange rocks with him, even though he decides to go out to Moltres. I'm assuming he is going to try and burn me right now with the Will-O-Wisp. I don't really have anything that really wants to come in on that. Whimsicott seems pretty useless in this game, but I guess it weakens all these mons. He's definitely going to try and burn me with Will-O-Wisp right now. I guess I can just go Zapdos and fire off a Thunderbolt right now on him. I'm assuming Will-O-Wisp is coming. Goes for Hidden Power Grass. Wow, I was not expecting HP Grass, but I thought Will-O-Wisp was coming on this type of team. But I can roost off the damage. I'm faster than Moltres. He only hits 306 max speed, as I hit 328. And this Fire Blast is going to do a... Ooh, that is damage, man. Moltres is powerful. Holy crap. We're going to roost again because I can knock him out with Thunderbolt right there, and I expect him to go out to Pert, as he did. And Pert's still taking damage as well. Alright, so Zapdos puts in work. Maybe this isn't Stall. He just looks stally. Or the team just looks like it's Stall. But what I am going to do is go out to my Whimsicott and actually go for U-turn. I can take one Ice Punch even if it's max attack, as he goes for Earthquake as well. So that's cool, because that does significantly less than Ice Punch. Actually, I might not have been able to take Ice Punch right there, but what we can do is go right for U-turn, as he is going to bring out his Metagross, and this is where we bring out the Hydreigon and just start spamming attacks right now. Nice. Even if he's Assault Vest, I want to weaken him. Assault Vest can't knock me out. I guess if he has Hammer Arm, it can knock me out, but Life Orb Dark Pulse is going to hurt hard, as he ends up sacking his Swampert right there to the poison damage, and oof, this is gonna hurt. Definitely gonna hurt. I'm gonna drop a Draco on this man. Oh my god, 70%. Hydreigon, calm down. Goes right for the Rapid Spin, which I don't mind. I can knock him out with the double Draco. I don't actually have to go for it, because he's probably gonna go Moltres right now. The play's probably actually got to my Zapdos. Oh, and I'm expecting to be Moltres. Goes Metagross. Okay, that works too. And what I can do is just defog away his hazards, get rid of these rocks, as he goes right for Zen Head. But it seems he is banded? Question mark? But we're gonna go for Roost right now. I think that's banded damage. No, I'm not physically defensive. I just have max HP, so I don't know. But that move can miss, and we can Roost on it. I don't think he's banded. I think he's Assault Vest, to be honest. I really do, and I think he's about to hit me with an Earthquake. No. Alright, so we'll PP stall him a bit with this, and actually what I do want to do is go out to Pert and get up my rocks. I don't want to risk him Earthquaking right there as he goes Sableye. Ooh, good play, good play. It worked out for him right there, but we'll go out to Whimsicott because we don't want to get burnt or taunted, and what we can do is just go for U-turn. Trying to keep up momentum, bringing out Zapdos, and I see no switching to my Zapdos. Ooh. Zapdos about to have a little bit of fun. However, knowing he has no switching, I really do just want to go for Roost right now. As Chestnut comes out, I don't think it's Belly Drum, but I'm going to Toxic it anyway. That's the play. That's like the best play I can go for. I have the Blade in the back if it is Belly Drum anyway. Goes right for Spikes, and you know, with the Toxic damage, I obviously beat him 1v1. Zapdos just putting in so much work. I can just defog right now too, as he is going to go for Leech Seed. And again, I don't mind. I do have my Hydreigon. I don't expect him to Drain Punch right here. He actually doubles back on the Zap. Yeah, I'm losing my words, but he doubles back on the Metagross, as I can go right for the Life Orb Dark Pulse and knock him out. I think that was Scarf. Why you say sorry? Sorry for what? Sorry for what? What is he? What do you say sorry for? But your team is so good. I think it just matches up. It matches up really well versus yours. It definitely matches up well versus yours. That's like 100%. Dragon just gets the kill right there, and he's actually just gonna forfeit. Okay, so good game, dude. It definitely matched up well. I think Sableye could be a bit of an issue soon, but at the point where Metagross went down, I could just start spamming Moonblast with my Whimsicott, and he never had a switch in, and then it got a free switch versus Chestnut. And as long as I didn't let him burn him, because he actually went for taunt right there. So that's gonna be a good game, and I hope you guys all enjoyed. Feel free to check out, you know, CDC's stuff. The link will be down below. And I really like Yu. Actually, very much like you now. I have a new passion for it ever since I played it in SBL, and I hope you guys are getting into it too. So I will see you guys later. Cue the outro.